Good afternoon, doctor. My name is Xu Hongsen. It's the leader of Group 50. The members of my group are Zhang Dingyuan, Zhang Susu, Xu Chen, and Qu Peili. We will talk about the obesity levels. There are three parts that I'm talking about, and they are introduction, background, and how to design questions. Now I will talk about the introduction. This paper is a visual study of the obesity level of the population of some countries. The report is divided into four parts: background, data pre-processing, data analysis, conclusions, and recommendations. We will use Power BI software to analyze the factors affecting people's obesity. Then, we will give some advice to reduce the incidence of obesity, to provide analysis and data support for the scientific weight loss. Now, I will talk about the background. Obesity is a critical global health challenge, with rates rising dramatically across all demographics. It leads to serious health issues like diabetes, straining healthcare systems and economies. The causes are multifaceted, but diet and exercise are key controllable factors. Urbanization and social economic changes have worsened unhealthy lifestyles, especially in countries like Mexico. Global obesity rates have tripled since 1975, and childhood obesity is rising. For example, 19.3% of US children were already overweight in 2017 to 2018. My paper uses Power BI to visualize and analyze obesity data from three countries, aiming to reveal insights into its causes and effects, creating better public health strategies. In designing the question, I analyzed the dataset by isolating several highly correlated data such as age, gender, lifestyle habits, and other factors. Starting with age, I gradually analyzed the effect of gender, height and weight, and eating habits on obesity. I also went deeper into the individual's exercise and lifestyle habits, gradually analyzing the data from internal factors to external factors, avoiding family genetics or extreme factors affecting the accuracy of the data, in order to find out what factors affect people's obesity. This is all my parts. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. I'm Qu Peili. I will share you about data preprocessing. The data collection process of obesity relationship is complicated, independent, and scattered, so different pretreatment directions are designed according to different research problems. In the aspect of collection, it's easy to be disturbed by noise, and it's difficult to screen. Information on obesity level and the causes of their effects is plentiful of very quality. It's necessary to filter and delete duplicate information, deal with redundant information, and improve the efficiency of data analysis. In terms of integration, the data representation is not uniform, and the fusion is difficult. The manifestation of obesity level and the different causes is inconsistent, which greatly increases the difficulty of data integration and application, greatly limits the interoperability, and further increases the difficulty of data analysis between different causes of obesity. For the whole dataset, we first blended obesity type 1 to 3 and overweight level 1 to 3 as a kind of obesity level, namely overweight. After treatment, the obesity level was divided into insufficient weight, normal weight, and overweight. Next, we found that there are more than 2,000 data in the dataset, but our requirement is about 500 data. We select data between 20 and 40 years old for sub-analysis. In Excel, we conduct a stratified sampling of current to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. First, the corresponding age group is sorted, and then a new random value is created to screen the new sample. 15 to 20 values are selected for each group to obtain the data we selected. Next, we adopted the following data pre-processing models for different problems. First, Round up the age and weight numbers in the Power Query interface, select the age and weight columns for import, create new columns for import, and use the switch function to set the age rank. The new columns start from 10 to 20 with an interval for every 10 years. This is our switch function how to running. The influence of gender and family history of obesity on obesity. We introduced gender history and obesity level data and deleted duplicates to obtain data representation and needed visualization. The relationship between height and weight and the degree of obesity is selected. The height column and the degree of obesity column are rendered on the Power Query interface, and the duplicate value are deleted. The table with the deleted duplication value is imported to Power BI. The degree of obesity was ranked into groups, and the average height and weight of each group was used to measure the degree of relationship. The influence of different dietary habits on the degree of obesity was investigated by using FCVC, FAVC, NCP, CAEC to carry out the duplication and to group different degree of obesity. The combined effects of smoking and drinking were firstly integrated and deleted, and the obesity level was sorted. Secondly, the if function was used to define frequency of drinking and whether smoking was a number, and if statement was interjected ranging from 0 to 3, precising no, sometimes, frequently, and 1, 0, representing yes and no. The two effects are replaced by figures and plotted separately. Based on the relationship between lifestyle habits and obesity degree, derive the relevant data of CALC, CH20, FAF, and smoke, carried out the duplication and missing value supplement, rounded and digital representation based on question 5, and carried out the correlation count analysis of obesity level in group. Thank you. This is my part.
Good afternoon, doctor. I'm Zhang Dingyuan, and next is about my presentation. My part is data analysis. Actually, in this part, and we have 7 research questions. The first question, what's the relationship between obesity level and age? In this part, we used the stacked bar chart and donut chart to analyze. And the donut chart shows the overall distribution of obesity levels. It can be seen that obesity is already a very serious public health problem. And also the bar chart shows us the distribution of obesity levels in different age groups. And also we have to focus on 2 things. Underweight among young people and overweight among adults. Next, the second question, how do gender and family history of obesity jointly influence obesity levels? In this part, we used a stacked column chart. And the conclusion is that family history of obesity significantly increased the risk of obesity, and gender differences also play a key role in obesity levels. Next, the third question, how's the relationship between height and weight? The impact does it have on the degree of obesity? In this part, we use scatter plot. It shows the positive relationship between height and weight. Overweight people has a higher risk of obesity because they gain weight most significantly with their height, while normal and underweight people have a relatively flat weight changes. The first question, what impact do different eating habits have on the degree of obesity? In this question, we use the percentage stacked bar chart to analyze this. It shows us the snack and high-calorie food intake are associated with overweight, while vegetable intake can help maintaining normal weight. Okay, this is all of my part. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Zhang Su. I'm going to introduce question 5. What is the combined impact of smoking and alcohol on the degree of society? As we can see figure, in the overweight group, the frequencies of smoking and drinking are both close to 400, significantly higher than in the underweight and normal weight groups. Then let's see figure 3.7. In the overweight group, the frequencies of smoking and drinking are both around 50, while in the normal weight group, these behaviors occur at a frequency of about 20. Overall, smoking and drinking are significantly associated with being overweight and may contribute to the occurrence of anxiety. Then let's see question 6. How does exercise frequency affect the degree of anxiety? As we can see figure 3.8. Among people with zero fitness frequency, the anxiety level is the highest with more than 150 people. In general, the higher the fitness frequency, the lower anxiety level. Then let's see question 7. How do lifestyle habits affect the degree of anxiety? In order to study the last question, we use a flowchart. Overall, healthy lifestyle habits such as drinking enough water and regular exercise have control weight, including frequent drinking and smoking, may increase the risk of anxiety.
My name is Xu Chen. This part, conclusion and recommendation. Many people are faced with the problem of obesity. The children under 20 is still in the growth stage. There are less possibility for them to be overweight. However, the people who are 20 to 40 years old are busy with work. They are easier to be overweight. Second, obesity is also influenced by family genetics. It is found that people with family genetics are inclined to be obese, and men are more likely to be obese than women. Third, obesity is affected by the ratio of weight to height, also known as BMI, and we can see from the above that the higher the person, the larger the weight base, and the higher the risk of overweight. Next, eating habits is very important. People who often eat snacks and high-calorie food are easily overweight. However, people who usually pay attention to a healthy diet and regularly consume vegetables and low-sugar drinks are within the normal range of relative weight. The five people who often smoke and drink alcohol are easily overweight. Smoking can affect metabolism and reduce the rate of fat oxidation. Alcohol is high in calories, which can easily lead to weight gain. The sixth one, people who are lazy to do exercise are easily overweight. The weight of people who do regular exercise are more normal. The last one, a high calories, high fat, high sugar diet is one of the main causes of obesity. Frequent intake of high calories foods such as fast food, processed foods, desserts, and sweets, as well as excessive intake of beverages can lead to energy intake exceeding expenditure. There are four suggestions that can help us to keep fit. Both men and women can enhance their metabolism, control weight, and maintain overall health by exercising more, such as walking to work. People who have family obesity history should eating healthier food, more vegetables, fruit, and less sugar and fat. People should control smoking and drinking alcohol. They are bad for our health and can easily cause overweight. Overall, we should eat healthily, exercise more to keep fit. Thank you. That's all.